Okay, and welcome back. And I've taken the top off of the Maxwell basement and the bakery. And now what I'm going to be doing is drilling holes along, and I've marked them all out, and that's where all the lights are going to go. And I've got to drill the holes, but I'll show you, and to show you I'm going to drill them in a minute. And I've already drilled and at 5 on one side, and that's I've got 5, and then they drill another 5 there, one there, one there, and one there. And plus I've got to cut this out for the spiral staircase. And I'm going to put this down here for the moment. So and if you come with me, and then I'll show you the workmen in the bakery. And the owners of the house. Okay, this is the bakery, as you know. We've got a bloke who's working on the units, as you can see. We've got a bloke who's doing the plastering on the walls. They are good. And we've got a bloke in the corner doing the plumbing. And then you can see all their tools. And all their tools on the floor, and they are tidy workers, and because all their tools ain't scattered everywhere. Yes, so they're from here. We're going to go into Maxwell House, and I will show you who's the owners. But and by the way, we do make these figures ourselves, and it's off of 3D printing. My wife paints them all, and adds the little bits and pieces to them, and yeah, they're looking pretty good. So and then if you need any, if you could just let us know, and then we can get some printed off for you, and then you can either have them painted, or you can have them and they're like that, not painted, where you can paint them yourself. Plus we put a stand to them, as you can see on these ones in here. Right, it's in Maxwell House, and you've got the 2 owners, and then you've got Tom, and you've got Tracy, and they're the 2 owners. This one is the architect, and had to come and have a look because they're discussing with Tom and Tracy, and if they like it or not. And then you've got the work foreman, and you will be seeing these through the build, and as I'm and they're doing the basement and the house itself, and yes, and then hopefully they can get these workers when they're in the bakery to come over to the house, and as it finish off. And if you have a look over there, and then they've got a broom, a little broom there, and they've left up on the on the stand, and up against the wall. Messy people. Well, they ain't actually, like, and they're pretty clean. They're swept up and kept it tidy. Right, it's back to the top of the basement. Right, as I said, I've drilled the holes, 5 holes there. And then what I'm using is a Ferrix hand drill, and as what I'm doing, I'm drilling through the holes, and they're watching the mat underneath and the table, and now I've got a bit of cards and underneath it, so I don't go into the mats or the table, and as and plus I've got these lights where I'm going to do a ring of lights, and they're all the way round, and there's these little string of lights, and then as they do fit through the hole, and if you can see this, you can see all right, yeah, and then if you can see that, so they do fit through the holes. And plus, plus once it's all painted, and then now I've got 10 of these little lights, and then I'm going to stick them on like that, and have lights in them all. Well, I'll turn that off and I'll do a little bit of drilling. Right, yeah, I'm going to do a little bit of drilling now, and then making sure your board, it ain't cardboard, it's and there's hardboards. And then if you have a look, it's a bit stronger than hardboards. Cardboards. It's actually boards, so it protects the mat, as you know. So right on with the drilling now. So I've got you've got all different speeds on it, and I've only got it on 2, and then at the moment, so I can get it through. And it might make a bit of noise, but I don't think it'll be that bad. Hang on, I'm going to turn it off. See it on the place where I want it to go through. Push it down gently, and then turn it on. Just turn it up a little bit to the finer speeds. I'll just hold this up here. And then turn it off, and then go on to the next one. And then turn it on. And it ain't the battery, it's the speed I've got it at was making it. I'll just turn it up a little bit. And now I'll go through now. So that's 2 done. But it's MDF, and you're supposed to wear a mask. So if you clean off as you go, and then you're going to get all the MDF dust everywhere. So what I'm going to do now is carry on drilling these 3 holes here. This one, and this one here. With this square here, and I ain't going to be able to cut it in here because I'm going to have to use a jigsaw. So what I'm going to do is take it out in the garden, drill a big hole, and then put a jigsaw around this and cut this out. But and then after I've cut that out, and as I will show you, anyway, you'll see it anyway. And because this is where the spiral staircase is going to go up. And then I've got to cut the same hole, and that is in the first floor of the house. And but I just want to sort this out first before I cut it. So what I'm going to do is drill these the 3 holes here, this one here, this one here, and this one here. And that is now I come to get the centre, and of these ones was go from corner to corner with a long ruler like that, and that is in per mark. Otherwise, I don't know if you can see that mark. And then per mark there, and that's in put to the opposite sides, and that's then done the same thing. And that's then marked it again, and then you come to get the centre of it. And as you can see, I've got centre there, centre one here. I went a bit mad on this one. I'll put a line all the way through. Well, I didn't have to. All I had to do is cut all lines there. So I've got lines with centre mark there and a centre mark there. So and I'm going to drill these holes now, and then we'll catch you in a minute. Okay, as you can see, I've painted a little bit of this. I've started it, but all the pencil marks I did have on the and on the ceilings were in the basement, so I can get all these are old centre for the lights, and all I done was just use the rubber and just rub them out pretty easy, and yeah, come off pretty good. But this is the ceiling for the basement, as you can see. and I'll show you the back once I've painted all the ceilings. So I'm having this the ceiling. Well, the owner wanted the bakery ceiling to be the same colour as the walls, and as this one here. So so I've got a skewer and a bit of tissue so I can clear out the little holes for the lights, and then that stop the paint going in. They're going into them. Well, it will go into them, but if I can keep them clear instead of they're trying to scrape out the paint afterwards. See, that one there's full up, and that one, but that's alright because there's no ways to get that out. Yeah, sorry about the if it's a bit dark, but it is raining again over here, and that's nothing new. It always is over in England. It's either cold or raining, and I think everybody can't wait till the summer comes. See, I've got a couple of holes here was blocked now, so what I do is just put it in there, wipe it on a blue towel, and that will keep them clear of the paint. And it is going to need another coat of paint, but I'll leave this for a couple of minutes, and then I can do the rest of it. Okay, I've put two good coats on the grey. That's all finished. And so what I'm going to be doing is painting these three ceilings here, and they're going to be white. And after I paint these, and I'm going to put the ceiling roses on them, and on the three of them. And then once it's all done, all the ceiling roses are on, and then the lights, the lampshades are on there, or the bulbs, or whatever, and I'll be gluing this top onto the box or onto the basement. So I'm going to do these now, and that is it is white gloss. Let's see if I can put anywhere I can put this, and I'm just going to move this down. If it move down without sliding off. I'll go this way, I think. And as you can see, and this is going to need and they're two coats as well. I'm just going to go. Go along. See all the paint's gone there, isn't that inside there's a light hole. So that's that one with one coat on, and what I'm going to do is the other two, and put the second coat on, and then I'll be back to put the ceiling roses on. But just get your stick again, go into the hole, and then just clean that paint out. Otherwise you won't get your electrical or your wire through. Okay, I've I gave these ceilings to the basement 2 coats. This is the grey, as you can see, and well, as you see earlier, and then 2 coats of white. What I'm doing is using tacky glue. I don't know if it's going to hold or not, but because I'm trying it, and that's on my little lampshades. We'll go around and down a little bit on it, so I can push the lights down. I put a ruler across. Sorry, that's right in your way. Sorry. I'll put a ruler across. Right, what I've done, I've put a ruler across there, and I've gone off this edge, and then I've measured to where I want the line of the lights to go, and that is 7.3. So I've got 7.3 there, and I've got 7.3 there, and that should give me the line of the lights, so they ain't all over the place. So what I'm going to do these ones, which is these 3 here, and then wait till it dries, because I want to see if this tacky glue holds it or not. Sorry. If not, because it's ever so thin on the edge there, and then if it doesn't take, I'm going to try to use a hot glue gun and see if I can do it with that. So they're all in line, so that's going to be handy. And so I'll put these 2 on, and then I will come back. So you can, because all you've got is a tiny little bit to play with. I don't know if you can see that and all that. So it's just trying to get a little bit of glue on there, so I can push it down on the board there, and then try to get them in line. But I've got because we're going to see if this holds or not. I don't know if it will, but we'll try and find out. Hey, we will do. You never know. This is the last one of these, so what I do, I'll put this one on, and then I will go away and wait to see if these dry or not. Now I will come back and we'll put these 3 ceiling roses on, but I think these will be apart with tacky glue, sorry, hot glue gun. Well, I'll try it anyway and see. Oh, that one's come off. Well, it's stopped raining outside now. I think the sun's coming out. Hooray, hooray, hooray. So I'll leave it like that, and then hopefully they will stick. So I'll leave these for a little while, and then I'll come back and we'll put these ceiling roses on. Okay, and I'm behind the camera showing you the ceiling roses. There's the bakery roof with them white lights there, and as this is the kitchen ceiling rose. This one here is the dining room ceiling rose, and
if you can, if I can zoom in or get it in focus a little bit better. So that one there, and this one out here is the spare room one. That's it. So they're going to look alright, I think. So that's the 3 roses. Okay, what I'm going to do now is and wait till these dry, or them other ones in the bakery dries fully, and as and I'm going to put this roof or ceiling on the basement. So I'll be back with you once I've got it on the basement, and then we've got to glue it all down. Oh, well, I'll start putting the glue down, putting it on, and then clamping it down so you can see, and then that's see the way we do it. Okay, catch you in a minute. Right, it's all the roof stuck, or the ceiling, and then we can see I've got clamps on it. And as they've been on there about an hour now, so so it all should be stuck now. And so what I'm going to do is take the clamps off, and then you might hear a crash bang because I've got a couple of bits at the end, so that one's still stuck on. But sorry about getting in the way. I'm just going to sit them over there for that, and plus I've got one on the back. Oh, both of them drops on the floor. Sorry about that. I'll put them down there. Pick this one up, and then I'll pick that one up in just a sec. Right, that's all stuck down now. And the lights underneath seem to be holding, but I'll show you that in a minute. What I'm going to do now is start putting the bulbs in the lights, and then I'll show you a bit of that what I'm going to do, and then show you the rest and afterwards. Okay, and I hope you can see this well. But I've got my string of lights, as you can see. I did have them in when I was putting the bulbs in, but as I took them out so I can do them properly. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to poke this one in first, so until it can't go down no more, and then spread it along the groove like that. Get a bit of masking tape. I've got a bit here like this. Put a bit along. And make sure that wire's in the groove, and then let her hold it in, and then fold up this one. Oh well, and I think I've done that one wrong. So if I lift this back up, push that one down, and then if I could poke this one down, and see if it goes right down, because hopefully it will, and then that one down, and then put a tape down, and that like that, and then just have a look underneath and see if they're, oh yeah, they're on, lovely. And I will show you these once it's done, and that is so what I've got to do is go away along doing that, and fold that one in half, where you see, and hold that one down, and then as we can poke this one down as well, and all the way down to the bottom. And make sure that's in the groove. And then get another bit of masking tape, and then do the same thing, just stick that down and make sure that's in the groove. And then all we do is just just follow it all the way around like that. And if you've got any bulbs what don't go down into the holes, what you can do is paint them black, and that so once you turn the lights on, and no one's going to see them anyway, because they'll be black. So that's another one going down. So just make sure that's all the way down to the bottom. Get the wire in the groove again. And make sure that's pushed right down. This one get it over. Yeah. And then get another little bit of masking tape. And just follow it away. And then all the way round. And so if you do that all the way round, and then come back on yourself, and then you're going to have a bit spare, but just put that there. And then like and then after I've done it, and then what I do, I'll come back and show you what it looks like, and then with the lights on. Okay, that's all the lights in the bakery. What I do now, and is at the moment I'm behind the camera, so what I do, I'll just lean over and switch them on, and then turn the lights off in here, and you can see what they're like in the bakery. They are looking good. I'll just drop it down a touch. And then we're about to move in, hopefully. Then I'll put it on the sides so you can see all the lights. And that's on both sides. That does look effective. Yes, lovely. Right, so now where it'll be now, it'll be the other three the other three rooms. Okay, sorry about these batteries, and I should have tested them before I was going to use them on film. Well, next time, that's another lesson learned, so next time I know. Right, I have set up this plug socket, and then hopefully this will be will work. Sorry about the chair, the noise. And then if I put that there, and then I will go, I'll put it down here so you can see. I'll go one there, and then if I can get that one into there, I'll go one into there, and then hopefully that will work. Perhaps I should have left the plug back on, sorry about this. I'll put this over here so... Oh, it's a mess, it's a mess. Right, what I will do now is I will go one in there, and I will go one in there, and I will take, hooray, you see that? Quick before it goes out, quick.
Spoiler alert, that's it, lovely. So that one works. And then what I'll do, and I will check the other ones and then make sure they all work. That one works, and I will check this one here, and make sure this one works. Sorry about the batteries. And oh, it's a bit wonky, that one. But that one there works. So what I'm going to do now is unplug them, and then I'm going to take off the plugs off the lights and pull the pins out, and then thread them through the house, or through the ceilings in each room, and then stick them to the ceiling. Because this you pull that off, that's a sticky, so that'll stick to the ceiling, and then I'll come back to you and show you that they're all working. Right, as you can see, I've got all the lights in. The one in the dining room, that chandelier was hanging down. That was a bit low, so I had to change it over for another light, because where people walked into the room and as an in-law, and around to the table or wherever was where the table was going to go, and as they're going to smash their heads on it, so I have changed it over for as a shorter light. But what I'm going to do now, I'm going to plug them in for you, and that's how you can see them on. All on, and then I hope you can see that just clearly, and I will start from the M1. That's that one, and I'm going to move it along. That's the middle one, and then I'm going to move it along again, and that's the kitchen one. So yeah, the kitchen one's nice and bright, and that's so you can see clearly in the kitchen. And plus the one in the dining room ain't got to be so bright, because like as a dining room, as long as you can see clearly, and that should be perfect for the dining room. Okay, now for the coving. And I won't be able to do the skirting until I've done they made 2 more doors, and because I don't like the way they're opening, and so I'm going to make another 2 so we can do it better. Right, this is the coving, and that I'm going to be using, and I hope you can see that. There's the shape of it, and that's the coving I'm going to be using to go well in the basement, and I've got quite a few bits, but they're spare, and then all the ones I need for the basement I have painted with 1 coat of emulsion, and then but what I'm going to have to do is rub them down, and as in give them a second coat, and as then cut the angles to go in the corners, and plus this is the skirting we're going to be using as well, and I hope you can see the angle on that. And we do cut all our own skirtings, because we have cut all these, and now then we've got quite a few bits, and as we do cut our own coving. The next thing I'm going to do is cut the angles, and the corners of the 45-degree angles in them, and then paint them a second coat, and then glue them up. So and I'll show you when it's all glued up, and as you see how that looks. Right, okay, and all the coving's on now. as you can see, this is the small room at the end, and as you can tell. And what we'll do is move it along and show you the other rooms. And then after that, I will end this video and put the top of the house back onto the basement. And then we're but let's see what other bits and pieces we can do to it. Right, I'm just going to move this along now. And that is, if it starts shaking, I'm sorry, and sorry about the shadows as well. And if it's a bit dark and dull. Sorry about it shaking. That's the other room. And then what I will do is move it along to the next room as well. So we'll move it along to the next room. As you can see, all the coving's on in that one as well. Sorry about the movement. Okay, there's the 3 rooms, and they're with all the coving on. So, okay, I'm going to put the house back on top now, and then we'll be working on the rest of the house and making furniture. I forgot to mention about the skirting, and as when I've done the doors, and as what I'm going to be doing the doors next, and putting the new doors in, and I will do the skirting, and that is once I set the doors in. So. And then I will do a tutorial on making the doors, and catch you in the next one. And thank you for watching. If you would please subscribe and push that like button. And if you need to get in contact with us, you can get in contact with us on southsideminiatures@gmail.com. And thank you to all our subscribers who subscribed. That's that does make it worthwhile for us. Thank you very much. And speak to you in the next one. Thank you.